guys, it's Fultoncards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York City. Yes, yeah. Check this out in front of me today. Look at this black and silver extravaganza. A box of 2007, 2008 Black Diamond. Is your name Michael Diamond? No, my name's Clarence.
Is your name Michael Diamond?
No, mine's Clarence.
Beastie Boy rhyme, actually. Someone was alluding to the fact that I dropped the Beastie Boys last break. I certainly did. Configuration, 5 cards per pack, 24 packs per box, 120 cards. Total base, singles, double, triple, quad, diamond set, 1 through 210, including 42 rookie cards, 21 of the trips, and 21 of the quads. So within a box break, expect 4 rookie gems. That would be 3 triples and 1 quad, 10 base diamonds, I believe. I think we should get about 6 doubles, 3 trips, and a quad of the base. And we are guaranteed 2 jerseys, 50% opportunity at a gemography auto, and an 8% at that cool, trippy insert of the Run for the Cup inserts. And by the way, in terms of parallels, there are in fact the rubies numbered to 100, the golds numbered to 10, and the platinum 1 of 1. I have a shield 101 in the background. Yeah, man, let us do it. That shield, by the way, is 2015-16 superlative shield from Leaf. In terms of short print autos, there is in fact an OV, a rare short print OV auto. There's actually a Mario auto in this set and a Marc-Andre Fleury. So there's some big names under the short print denomination nomenclature. So let's hit it, guys. And obviously, it is always a treat to open up 2005-6, 2006-7, 2007-8. 2007-8 in particular because it would be Carey Price's rookie year, as well as the rest of our big three, which would be Taves and Kane. So the rookie class, Jack Johnson, Taves, as I mentioned, Bobby Ryan, Sam Gagner, Carey, of course, Eric Johnson, Bernier, Nick Backstrom, Brian Little, Patrick Kane, as I mentioned, Stahl, Foligno, that would be Nick Foligno, Matt Niskanen, Marty Hansel, guys like that. And in the triples, so those are all the quads. There are a couple of decent triples, like, for example, Yarrow Lack or Krejci or Mason Raymond. Curtis McElhaney would be one I would obviously hit. And look at this cross-pollination with this beautiful 2007-8 SPX. I've opened this up a couple of times. You can check it out on my channel. Maybe David Perron would be a good one to hit because he's a trip diamond as well. So was Brian Elliott and Dubinsky and Milan Lucic. Not my favorite quantity. Only 5 cards per pack, guys. So let's rip and rock Black Diamond in its heyday, yeah. All right, look at these base cards, man. These base cards are some of the nicest in the hobby. I mean, just unbelievably gorgeous cards. Can you believe these are just the base cards? Lankow, Holik. We have to look out for the diamonds on the side, by the way. Lupul, Viborny, and our first goalie and our first rookie gem, Brian Elliott, rookie card, triple diamond. Isn't that nice, guys? So right off the bat, I hit my goalie mojo. None too surprised. All right, Travis Sajak, Glenn Murray. We have this Marty Straka. We have a filler and a thriller. Manny Fernandez, as well as an Alexander Steen. So I believe those are all singles. In other words, base pack. Eric Cole, Nick Habibulin, Nylander, Michael Nylander, Daddy Nylander, Wolski, as well as a trip of Teemu Selanne. Very beautiful. What beautiful cards. I mean, as good as they get. So the base set of solely singles is 1 through 84. Above and beyond that, you get your duels, etc., etc. Andy McDonald, Jay Bouwmeester, Steve Sullivan, a filler and a thriller, Joseph Stumple, and a single of Mike Camilleri. All right, Mike Newble, Pavel, rest in peace, Dimitra, Holmquist, a Daniel Sedin, and let's see if we have anything here. Let us see, and this would be a Fedorov. So this Fedorov would be a dual diamond, so a dual base diamond, if you will. Yuri Letnin, David Abisher. Why does this card feel different? I don't know why it does. David Abersher. Oh, look at this. So we hit a quad. So this is a quad rookie gem of Andrew Cogliano. So this would be one of our major rookie hits. Andrew Cogliano. I think we only received one rookie gem that is a quad, unfortunately. And I think in theory, Kolzig and Stephen Weiss. Henrik Sedin, Caberlet, Christophe Huet, Stephen Bernier. And this one here, the Andrew Rakoff, would happen to be a dual. This feels thicker, so is it a filler or is it a hit? And this is absolutely a hit. I don't know if you guys can read that. So we'll see. Coughing up a storm over here. Jarrett Stahl, Keith Ballard, behind the Tumarutu. Oh, you guys can already see. Does it say Rangers? Not sure what it said. Scott Gomez. And this is, oh, it's a black diamond jersey behind the Brad Boys. And it is Chris Drury. So this would happen to be a single of Chris Drury, single jersey of Chris Drury. Interesting, nice looking card right there. They do have duals, trip, quads, they have it all. Rob Blake, Oland, Lombardi, Seabrook, as well as a trip rookie gem of Smaby baby. Continuing on, so we have a Nathan Horton, here's a whew, Brendan Morrison, Jason Pominville, and behind the Brendan Morrow, I'm always wondering whether the last card always has an extra diamond or not. I think one of two packs, the last card has an extra diamond. All right, there is Ribeiro, Vermette, Duncan Teeth, as well as Pierre-Marc Bouchard, and there we have, oop, is there something there? Nope. And we have a Jussi Jokinen. This is fun, man. I mean, it's a privilege to open up a box from 2007-8, even if it's hard to hit the big boys. McCulloch, Mark Savard, Budai, Jovanovski, and who is this? A Rolly the Goalie duel. A Rolly the Goalie duel. Some dog is going bonkers out there, but we do certainly have a jersey there, and it looked pretty neat, so we'll see who it is. Zdeno Chara, Bill Guerin, a Chris Draper. These photos are actually pretty good. Gilbert Brule, and behind the Kozlov. Ooh, it's numbered. That bodes super duper well, so that's a good one. And it is in fact, oh, look at that. So it definitely has some coloring to it. And it would happen to be Jay Bouwmeester, and it is numbered to 100. So this is one of the duals. The duals are numbered to 100. And I think it's a dual colored one there at the top. You see a little bit of hint of some white and some red. And it's number 34 of 100, and it's a Jay Bouwmeester. But a bit of an inauspicious end to his career. He sort of almost had a heart attack, I think, on the bench. His heart stopped. Cardiac arrest, man. I mean, lungs, brain, heart, those are your vital organs, and if one fails, they all fail. Mark Denis, Justin Williams, Jason Arnott, Pitkinen, and another goalie, of course, and this one would have to be Cam Ward. So all our duels are goalies. Goalie mojo. There's Martin Biron, Recchi, Marc Messier quad. Look at that, a Marc Messier in his heyday quad. What a great photo. So legend quad, that is beautiful. Colby Armstrong and Wade Redden. Nagy, O'Sullivan, we have Kovalev, Holmstrom, and we do have at least a duel here. And it would be a Michael Ryder trip. He was a trip, that's interesting. Another really, really cool photo. Last column here. Brad Boys, Steve Bernier, Jarrett Stahl, Keith Ballard, as well as a trip of Hlinka, and it's a rookie gem of Hlinka. Haven't hit too many big boys, unless you call Cogliano a big boy. Keith Kachuk, Daddy Kachuk, Sedin, that would be Daniel Sedin, Oli the goaltender, Stephen Weiss. This is our second one of him, so we're achieving duels. and a Simon Gagné, and this is a trip. One feels like it has extra mojo. It feels like there's extra, oh no, it's just a filler. Chris Higgins, Joe Pavelski, David Abisher. You see the 1 through 84 will hit doubles, will hit doubles, dupes. Lee Stepniak, and a Rod Brendamore, who's only a single. 50% at a auto, so we're still looking for an auto if possible. Pascal Leclerc, Hornkoff, okay. Mike Richards, interesting photo of him. Scotty Niedermeyer, wearing the C, as well as a Guillaume Latendresse. A lot of, oh wait, we have an extra card here. We're supposed to only receive, we're only supposed to receive 2 jerseys according to the checklist as far as I can glean. So this is an extra one, guys. So Jason Blake, Tim Thomas, Brian Rolston. So what is that thing? Alexander Semin, so I guess it's just an extra jersey. And Sfatos, and what is this thing? What on earth is this thing? Oh, so I guess it's just an extra jersey. We received 3 jerseys in this box. And it would happen to be Nikolai Zerdev. And it's just a single. Okay, that's cool. An extra jersey, I'll take it for sure. There is absolutely a shot at an OV Auto short print within the set. I know for a fact that there's a Marc-Andre Fleury, that there is a Mario short print. So keep an eye out for those bad boys. So that is cool. So we received 3 jerseys. That's very cool. Eric Cole, Andy McDonald, Jay Bouwmeester, and a Habib Boulin, as well as a Michael Nylander, another Michael Nylander. All right, and that looked like an auto if I've ever seen one. It was not a silver card, so that totally, I'm guessing that's an auto. I mean, what else would that be? I know there's one insert. What are they called again? There's the something for the cup inserts. The run for the cup inserts, but I don't think that was that. We'll see. Steve Sullivan, Mike Newbold. We have a Joseph Stumpel stumping us. And behind the Zach Parise duel is an auto, and it happens to be a horizontal auto, and it's not a goaltender as far as I can tell. And it is a Buffalo Sabre. So who would that be? It is Finneganov. That is really good. He had his moments in the sun, I must say, lighting it up at some point. I'd have to imagine that is not a short print auto, unfortunately. So let me just check on the checklist here. I'm pretty late about that, and it would happen to be the very first name. So it's definitely 50% opportunity, and there are 91 cards on the checklist. So basically, it's like a 1% chance to hit anybody you want to hit. Although the OV is a short print, right? So we're not gonna hit the OV, but this is card number 1 on the checklist. Actually, it's the very first card. It's a very beautiful auto. Don't mind that at all, guys. Don't mind that at all. Okay, last pack, guys. Let's get her done. Very last pack. Anything in this one? I assume not at this point. And, oh, actually, you know what we have here? We have a parallel. We have one of the gold parallels. That is very cool. So we have another Mike Camilleri. So it's our second Camilleri. I'm trying to say Camilleri. I can't say Camilleri anymore. I'm so excited. Okay. Pavel Dimitra, and we do have a gold here. So can we strike gold with our gold and hit a carry price parallel? That would just be bonkers. Probably not carry price, guys. This looks like, who does this look like to you? And it would happen to be a Brian Gionta. Okay, a Brian Gionta. So a little bit of Habs mojo, if you will. And it is numbered to 10 only. Only to 10. That is crazy. That is awesome. So, I mean, you guys might have forgotten, but he was the captain of the Montreal Canadiens for a bit during our dark period, let's just say. Brian Gionta duel, and it is a gold numbered to 10 only. Golds, if you hit the right gold, can be super duper valuable. They are so rare, actually, but you have to hit carry price, someone like that, unfortunately. But very cool, a parallel, pretty decent box, man. So that's basically it, guys. We kind of over-delivered just a little bit. Well, of course, we did receive our entire base set plus a bunch of deuce, cards 1 through 84. We did, in fact, receive our 4 rookie gems, including 3 triples and 1 quad. And then in terms of our base gems, supposed to receive 6 doubles, 3 trips, and 1 quad. We did receive them. We're supposed to receive 2 jerseys, received an extra jersey, and it was a parallel jersey, which is cool, number to 100. And we also hit an auto, which is awesome because 50% odds on that happening. 8% odds on the run for the cup. Did not hit a run for the cup because those are case hits, but we did hit a number to 10 gold parallel. So that's basically it, guys. Successful box, I'd say, of this stuff. Of course, did not hit carry price, so, you know, I'm dying inside just a little bit. But having Fultoncards, please do me the honor, the favor of sub-liking and hashtagging Drive Fultoncards live and direct from a place called Brooklyn, New York City.
All you can get, turning